Hi, welcome to another tutorial with me. My name is Ivan. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a manipulation like this. Basically I've taken 6 photos, one of the sofa and 5 of my daughter, all in different positions on the sofa, and just basically used layer masks to blend them together. Okay, so if you're ready to start, let's get going. I'm just going to close this one up just to get rid of it because we don't need that. And you can see here I've got the sofa and the different images of Delilah. So I'm going to copy all these over to the layer, the document with the sofa itself, just by itself. And I'm going to hold down Shift and click, and the reason I'm holding down Shift is to keep it centered when I drop it. Just like that. You see it's centered. If I don't hold down Shift, it won't center it. And I've done, let me just go back there, I've done this one just so, because she's at the back of this, and the other images we want to be on the front, and over here it will create the layers above that layer. Okay, so I'm just going to go through that, holding down Shift, just dragging them all over, and then we'll create the masks after that, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. Okay. So just Shift, holding down Shift, I'm keeping Shift down until I've let go of the mouse button, just so it stays in the correct position. Okay, and here's the last one. Okay, there we go. So over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, and the background layer, which is just the sofa by itself. Now I want to add black layer masks to each one, so I'm going to hold down Alt and click the layer mask button, because it basically hides it, and I'll show you why we're going to do that, because we're going to work on each one individually, and holding down Alt and clicking the layer masks. And holding down Alt while I do it, it's actually inverting it. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to go up each layer and invert them as we work on them. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit using my Control and plus, or Control and equals, and I'm going to hide each layer as well because we only want to see the ones that we're working on. And on this one we're going to work on layer 1. Okay, so I'm going to invert it again just so we can see the white and so we can see my daughter. And now this is going to seem strange, but I'm going to get my brush tool, pushing B, or on your toolbar just over there, and I'm going to increase the size quite a bit. And now because we've got a white layer mask, I want to draw in black. So over here you've got your foreground is white, well mine is at the moment. I just want to push X to bring my black as a foreground, and I'm just going to paint to make her invisible, and I'll show you why now. And she's disappearing, and that's because we are painting black onto the white layer mask, so it's taking things away. So everything black is hidden, everything white shows. Okay, now once we've done that, we want to make her visible again, so we just click the invert, and there she is. Okay, so she's on top of the background layer. So now we just want to do the same with the other layers. We want to make sure the layer mask selected, invert it, and make sure your brush is selected with the black as a foreground and you're painting on white. And we're just going to paint and make her disappear. Just like that. Doesn't matter if you go over the hair because that's going to end up in the background as well. And you can see the little face there from where she was lying on the back. That's fine. We go in and fix that afterwards. And now you just click invert to make it black and white again. And we'll just go in there and zoom in with the Control and equals. Change your foreground color to white. And I'm going to decrease the size of the layer mask. Oops, wrong. Sorry. So black, just painting it in. Just like that. Okay, so that's that one done. Control and 0. And now we just rinse and repeat with all the different layers. So I've made that white with the invert, increase the size, and painting over her just like that. Painting, don't worry about that, we're going to fix that up. Once got it all selected, okay, inverting, and going back and painting some more. So we're decreasing the size, X, and painting, nope, not X, my bad again, I keep doing that, I should stop doing that really, and painting it in again like that, and over there. Okay, oops, X, I've painted her hair away, there we go, that's much better, and we've got 2 layers to go, so this one, invert, go back to her, paint in black, and painting, just getting all of her selected as much as you can. There we go. I'm going to do this cushion as well, or else it's not going to blend properly. Painting. Should have increased the brush size really, but we're almost done now. Okay, and I'm going to invert again. And there we go, that's pretty cool, looking good. It looks a bit funny over there actually, so I'm just going to paint with the layer mask again. And there we go, so that looks there. Control and 0 to zoom out, so we're just missing one body over there. So we go on to the last one and invert it. Zoom in just a little bit, painting black. All around, and yes, it was quite difficult to get my daughter to pose like this in all those different ways, but at the end she thoroughly enjoyed it. She loved seeing the end result of it. Okay, and there we go, Control and 0, and we've done our perfect manipulation. So remember, black and white masks, lots of layers, lots of photos, and that is it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.